What up, my dudes? Go add me up on all this stuff. My username is just Spencer Turley, no space, no capital, and I'll add you back. You know what it is. By the way, YouTube has a little weird system where if you're subscribed to somebody but you don't actually have the bell notification on, like you haven't actually hit the bell on their channel, you only get like 1/10 of their actual notifications for videos. So I'm just saying, like, I mean, I understand if you don't want to bell me or whatever, like that's cool. But if you do want to get all my notifications, all you got to do is go bell me on my channel and you'll get more of the actual notifications for my new custom tracks and all that kind of stuff. So just be aware of that. You know what I'm saying, boys? Alright, so Milestone came out with their video on their Instagram page on the whole dedicated servers thing, and this is one of the bigger aspects, one of the bigger like new features of this Supercross 3 game that I've seen thus far on it, really, when they like put up all their new features and stuff. This is one of the bigger ones, and I noticed a couple of interesting things in that little Instagram video talking about like their online mode, you know, and the dedicated servers and different stuff like that. So I just wanted to make a little short video on this. So first of all, let me just say, when it comes to connectivity and dedicated servers and all that kind of crap, that's just something you're really going to have to wait until it comes out to see how it actually is. That's the way any of these games work, any of these multiplayer online games work. I mean, you know how much testing and time and betas and all this other crap they put into testing like a new Call of Duty or a new Battlefield or whatever. And then, you know, more times than not, it'll come out and be completely trash on the first like week, and, you know, they're still trying to like figure it out and what they did wrong, and, you know, you got lag, you got all these other issues and stuff. So it's just going to be one of those things. We're just going to have to wait and see how good this whole new dedicated server crap is. Like, it's just something you're going to have to see once you get the game and everybody starts getting in there online and how it all works together, you know. And I'm sure there's going to be some kinks and some bugs, so it's going to take probably a few weeks, maybe a couple months to get it, you know, fully dialed in and everything. But that's just something to be aware of, just something to be a little prepared for. You know, I know they kind of go off about how, you know, you're going to have no lag at all, it's just going to be amazing and all this kind of stuff in their Instagram video, but I'm just saying, you know, don't expect the world out of it, you know what I mean? So, but one cool thing I noticed in their video was they were talking about like all the different online modes that there's going to be, and I actually saw like a knockout mode, which is some sort of elimination mode, which is super cool, and then also there's like a treasure hunting mode of some sort. I'm not exactly sure what that's all about, but I like the sound of that shit. Kind of like a little mini game, you know, a little free ride map mini game type vibe deal or something. You guys know I've been talking about these Milestone games forever, just needing a little something more to do, you know, like little mini game free ride tag or anything like that, you know, like so this treasure hunting, I don't know exactly what it was called. I think it was treasure hunting mode. I don't know. They show like 10 different online modes or whatever. You know, you have your standard like championship mode, versus mode, co-op mode, all that kind of crap. And then there's like 2 or 3 other little modes that I don't necessarily think like a lot of us were expecting to be in this next game. So it'll be interesting to see specifically the knockout mode and the treasure hunting mode or whatever. So I don't really know even what the treasure mode is going to be or what that means or anything. I'm just kind of speculating at this point, you know, but they are going to have a couple decent things in there. And apparently they said that even when somebody like rage quits and leaves, you can still finish the race. How that was not already a thing in the online mode, I'm a little bit mind baffled by that. But apparently, by the way they talked in that Instagram video, apparently, like the way the games, like Supercross 2 and the first Supercross game online, if somebody left, it just quit the entire lobby. I don't know if that's really how that was, but that's certainly the way they made it sound in this newer dedicated servers Instagram video. So either way, just something, you know, we're going to have to see. I know it's very easy to talk big game on how good the connectivity of a game is going to be and all that kind of stuff, but you can't really test for that crap until you get the mass majority of the people all trying to jump into servers at one time when the game first comes out and all this other kind of stuff. You know, you just can't really, I mean, you've seen the absolute, you know, monstrosities of, you know, early releases of these like Battlefield games in the first few days they're out, they're almost unplayable. I mean, literally, like a lot of times the Call of Duties and Battlefields are completely unplayable, and that's with companies that have, you know, tons of money and sit there and test and have betas and have all this other stuff. So, you know, I'm just saying for Milestone, it's kind of one of those things where it's just going to have to be seen type deal on that. So either way, not a whole lot more to say about the dedicated servers thing. I am really happy they are, you know, looking into improving on that side of. I love better connectivity and better online experiences of games, no matter what kind of game it is and no matter what it is. I feel like that can always be improved upon and optimized better and made better in a game. So yeah, I just wanted to come in here and kind of talk about that a little bit. Just pretty short Instagram video they posted on it, so not really a whole lot to even say about that. But the next one will be interesting. The female riders. Oh, man, how the hell are they just going to make a Insta-vid on that? I cannot believe they considered that a feature. Female riders being a feature? What? Still a little confused on that. I think the next feature we're going to get is you can play as little Brian, little Tommy Pee-Pee Pants, little Johnny Pee-Pee Pants Brian on the trailer. Little 10-year-old Brian or whoever the hell it is. I think you're going to be able to play as him pretty soon, guys. It'll be sick, dog. Play as a 10-year-old. Be awesome. But pretty sure that would look insanity on a 450 to have a 10-year-old dude model on a 450 in this game. Oh, man. You know I just play with you, Milestone. I done it from the jump, dog. A lot of people don't understand my, my comedic, the way I say stuff. They don't get it. Like, when I'm saying, like, when you think I'm going off on something and I'm sitting there laughing while I'm doing it, bro, like, that's half my mind is just joking about it. You got to understand what I'm saying. There are times that I've been a little more serious towards Milestone, been a few times, and I think they deserved it. But there's also been a lot of times I think a lot of you guys have just kind of came across one of my, you know, Supercross videos or whatever, and you kind of hear these like crazy hardcore opinions on it and stuff. And you don't even really know like how I am, like comedic wise. You don't know that like how I am sarcastic and over exaggerate for the comedic value. You know, some of you guys don't really understand that about my personality, so it's very easy to see something I say or hear something that I say. Yeah, you're gonna see it, boys. You're gonna hear something that I say, and you're gonna be like, oh, what the fuck? What's that dude saying? You know, but you don't even like understand. Like half the time, I'm not even really being that serious about it. You see what I'm saying? Trying to make a joke out of it, bro. But you know, sometimes people can't really understand that, so it just is what it is. But you know, we'll see what they can do with this Supercross 3, but either way, yeah, dudes. Want to make these short, sweet videos. Going to try to keep that rolling in 2020. So, trying to really improve on everything here, guys, and hope you guys enjoy it. So, either way, later, dudes.